Guys, Colin here. Welcome back to part 2 of Langrisser news from the future, featuring the new heroine for the month of July to August. And of course, on this part of the video, we'll be only going through the voice actress and the character design of the characters, and maybe some slight plot details for the characters and the plot. So alright, on this part of the video, this character is featuring, well, I can't remember the new name for this heroine, but she is definitely the future self of Elma, aka Elma 2.0. So, or should we translate as, okay, let us check what's her name. Okay, she's known as the Blessed Apostle. Okay, so she's definitely Elma 2.0, and based on her hair design, I gotta say, it just gives me the vibe of Yo from the Spy family or Spy X family, Spy times family. I'm more used to calling it Spy times family, just cutting not the X. And she's voiced by none other than Uesaka Sumire-san. And, well, if you guys are familiar with all the character on the left, it is Chunibyo. And she voiced by this character, which I only remember that she always swing her ponytail around and using like a, she called it as a tall Mjolnir hammer. But on the right, she is definitely familiar to most anime viewers through this recent, well, 8 to 10 years. She's none other than Shelter from Overlord. She is this crazy vampire lady who is fake that she has big boobie in front of the great Lord Ainz. And I shall not prone further in case my channel got into trouble. Yep. So let us go into her speech and see how much Elma has changed compared to her first version. Here we go.
女神の火は消えても、光を追い求める意志は永遠に変わらない。私は燃える盾であり、光に向かって歩む者。そして、闇の中の守護者でもある。
Okay, definitely sounds more, well, still resolve or still resolutions of like fighting evil. She definitely changed. She's no longer sounds that nice compared to the original Elma that we know from the reincarnation story. She definitely sounds much fiercer in this tone. So hopefully she will still be ending up with Ares after like kind of leaving him in the lurch during the like 10 plus over years saga of the new story. So okay, let's hear again. She's definitely a very beautiful seiyuu in real life, and she also sounds beautifully in all the characters that she voiced. So give your support to Elma 2.0. Not to mention that both Elma 2.0 and Ani are one of the great characters to use in the CN Apex S12. So for Elma 2.0, she is greatly used in the Apex S12 as a tanker, then followed by, apparently initially a lot of people has been thinking that Ani is useless because she did not appear during like pre-top 32 matches. She only start appearing or coming out during the top 16 to final match, and both characters are power to be reckoned with because they can do a lot of stunts. Then Ani can do debuff, while Elma 2.0 can greatly protect your allies. And oops, sorry, Spink talking too much. Let us hear her speech again.
女神の火は消えても光を追い求める意志は永遠に変わらない。私は燃える盾であり、光に向かって歩む者。そして闇の中の守護者でもある。
That's right. Unlike Annie, they do not showcase some of the characters she's related with. So as we can see here, the character she's related with is Ares 2.0 or Ares, and also to with Florentia. But because of some cases in the storyline regarding about the aftermath of Ares 2.0 and Licorice 2.0, that she's set with the Empire factions in the arc, kind of have an argument with the Holy Church factions in the region, and thus she was sad to see both sides are bickering and fighting each other, that she left and went to train on her own, and thus she evolved into Elma 2.0. And she's out to milk your money, both her and Annie. And I don't mean in a bad way, but that's definitely both of them definitely gonna milk your wallet dry if you are intending to play on Apex. Yep, so save your money and let us, before we go on to the original adult pictures, and I don't mean in a bad way, let's have a quick look at the chibi art, which is very cute, by Grandia Curry, aka Liana Mount Xiao 2. So yep, I like the details, and I gotta say, the art, the way they drawn, the first thing that reminds me for her character face is Yo from Spy Time's Family, and the shoes and sword she's holding, it just gives you the Gundam vibe. Yep, it's like she's holding some laser shoes from like Gundam Destiny, and just Spaceship Crusher blade. Okay, then let's appreciate the art. So okay, it's just a holy sword made from steel, and the tip of the sword design is kind of weird. It's something used to, well, behead another character. I'm not sure. I do see this kind of design for sword tip at some medieval movies, but either they are just ornaments hanging around the walls, or they're rarely being used. I'm not sure what its actual purpose is used for. If anyone know it, kindly leave it down in the comment sections and tell me. I'm really curious. Then alright, this is the artwork, the origin artwork, which gives me the vibe that maybe they did some last minute changes that to make her hairstyle. It just can kind of give me the vibe of like they're riding on the trend of the Spy X family. I really like the halo. I did a halo around her back of her head. It's not at the top of her head, but at the back of her head. So it's kind of like she has attained alignment or great power from Goddess Luceris. And yep, the Gundam shoe and the Gundam blade from this angle, it just definitely look nice. She looks more matured, and hopefully she can save Ares and the rest of the gang. But I gotta say, I'm still more of an Annie gang. I'm from the Annie gang side. I'm not really towards the Elma 2.0 side. So alright, we have come to the end, and hope you guys like it. And on the next part of the video, we'll be featuring both Annie's and Elma's 2.0, aka the Blessed Apostle, on their new exclusive skills, talent, and 3C. Remember to like and subscribe. This is Kami signing off, and goodbye. Ooh, shiny lake she got.